was a little girl, money was really tight. But my mother shared whatever we could whenever there was a genuine need. But that generosity had its limits. And my mom had an interesting way of handling those limits. We had some neighbors that pushed my mom over the edge. One day they stopped by just as my mom was finishing preparing dinner, and she invited them to stay. Then it happened 2 days later and the day after that. They would show up knocking at the door just in time to get a free meal. One thing I should mention, they were in the same financial situation that we were. They could afford the same type of foods and the same amount of foods that we could. We knew that they were taking advantage of us, and it was really frustrating. But my mom took care of that situation one night. Right on schedule, the neighbors showed up for dinner, and my mom served them just as she had done before. When the meal was over, the neighbors offered to wash the dishes, which was a first for them. My mom said, "Oh no, I'll take care of that." And without missing a beat, my mother took all of the dirty dishes and placed them all over our floor. Then she let our 2 dogs into the kitchen, and they were so excited to get to lick all of the dishes. Once the dogs were done, my mother picked up all the dishes and put them into the cupboard. She turned to our neighbors and said, "Well, now the dishes are ready for tomorrow." The neighbors didn't come over the next day for dinner.